Welcome back, it's Matt Rogers. And it's still Monday, 26th of the 6th, 2017. And I apologise about the last video that I just uploaded, where the sound quality was quite down. So I've sorted it out now. And we've got some brilliant images coming through still. They just keep coming through, and this is amazing. That many other people are now waking up to the truth. And also, this evening here in the UK, when the sun was going down, there was a red reflection. Far to the left side of where the sun was going down, there was a reflection behind those chemtrails, and I believe this to be wormwood. It's coming now. It's here. And we all know the truth now, don't we? It's just that we need to send these messages out to the billions of people around the world that this object is in our skies. We can see it now. Out there above the atmosphere, out there in the inner solar system. It's affecting our sun, and it's also affecting the transit of the moon, our stabilizer. The moon has gone missing. It's not showing itself. It's being cloaked as something that's covering it, and those chemtrails are covering the celestial body of the moon at night times. So I'll show you more fantastic images, and also again licensed for private home exhibition only. Any public performance, copying or other use is strictly prohibited. All other rights reserved, as these images will be kept safe. So again, please enjoy this footage, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. This is a fantastic image come in from a kind subscriber, Lisa Nitish, and that red reflection is showing itself again, isn't it? It's not coming from our sun, it's coming from wormwood. This reflection, and also the skies, as I said before, is changed, and it's not a standard pole shift like it was back in the day of Noah. This is going to be a crust pole shift, and we are going to be in a lot of trouble, aren't we? Because the land will crumble and crush, the earth will crack open. There's going to be a lot of problems, and I really send my words out to all of you to please prepare for this event, because it's coming and it's getting very close now. As I believe in the near future we won't get rainfall, as the whole earth will be in tropical sunlight, as the magnetic pull from the sun and with the earth will cause eventually this crustal pole shift. So again, Lisa, that is a fantastic image. You can see the reflections from wormwood, you can see that, and also that plant life. It's just falling apart, isn't it? Here is another fantastic image coming by Lisa, and you can see that red haze reflection. I mean, the sun's gone down, and then dry leaves and dryness on the ground. It's just so evident that we're seeing this red reflection. So Lisa, thank you for this image, and we'll move on to another one of your images. This is another fantastic image. You can see on the opposite side as well the red reflection that's coming through. The night sky, the evening sky, we will see that red haze still. And again, as I said before, that we will see all the skies red. This red reflection. The blue skies will disappear. And it'd be so hot. Because this time, like at the times of the days of the Noah, it was the flood. But this time round it'd be the fire. And the heat. It's becoming unbearable now as well, isn't it? It is slowly starting to heat up, and this was predicted in the Bible as well, and the evidence is starting to scream at us now, isn't it? So again, thank you for this image. This is also a fabulous image. Look at this. We are catching this on other parts of the world, this different colour reflection coming from Nemesis. I believe this is from the binary twin. Now, these chemtrails, okay, they are spraying those skies to hide these objects, okay? Now, they do say that it's to cool the atmosphere down. But let's not forget that the past civilizations, the Sumerians and other civilizations, had a huge problem with the pole shift in the past, okay? Now, They didn't have chemtrails, did they? So this climate change hoax is a complete fallacy, isn't it? So the truth is thinking out the box, as I said on the last video, and knowing that those objects are being sprayed. Now, again, as I said earlier on at the beginning of the video, I saw an object to the left, far left side of the sun, and it was there reflecting red. And again, I see these huge red reflected objects move down on the horizon. It's here. It's 100% here. And we all can see the strangeness of the skies, and we can see the proof. And millions of people have seen this heavenly body. So we just got to get the words out there. Here is this red reflection that you can see on the skies. This red reflection of these chemtrails. The biggest giveaway is seeing this red reflection as this 3,600 year orbit is coming in now. It's very close. So Lisa, this is a fantastic image. Thank you for bringing it in and showing the subscribers what we're seeing and what you're seeing. We're seeing the same skies. I mean, look at this. It's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning, this image. You can see that huge reflection again. And again, what you can see here is where you see the reflection from the sun, which is quite normal looking, then this red haze on the chemtrails. As there's a huge object that's in front of our sun that's reflecting. This system now is in our solar system. It's here in our system now, and eventually we're going to see different sunrises. Okay? Now, I know we're in a binary system. It's fact, not fiction. It's been like that. There's billions of stars out there with binary companion twins, and now I'm starting to believe as well that are we in a trinary system, because we're seeing lots of other light sources from different directions. A lot of crazy looking horizons now, aren't there? So again, thank you, Lisa, for this image. More chemtrails up in the sky, and again a HAARP cloud. We see this cloud that's never hit, it wasn't around before in the 80s, 90s. It wasn't at all. So again, you're seeing the progress of HAARP that's covering those skies as well. So again, thank you for sending this in. Another spectacular image coming in from Lisa. I mean, you can see those reflections. Something here. I mean, there's lots of different reflections on this image. So again, fantastic. And again, the sky's dim at 12 PM. All across the world, we're seeing everything is the same. We're seeing this tropical strange weather. And this is what happens before a crustal pole shift. Okay, we've got to remember that. And please see the videos on crustal pole shifts, because this is going to happen. I mean, look at this image as well. This is just spectacular and outstanding. I mean, the sun doesn't give off this red reflection, this pink reflection we see on all the cams. And also, Lisa sent a message in saying it's so good that we're waking other people up. We need to try and get these words out there, please. I mean, it's so important, isn't it? Because these reflections have never been seen before in the past. I mean, the size of the pollution that's up there with those chems as well. I mean, it's a big giveaway, isn't it? It's a big problem now. Here again is another piece of evidence that there is a red object now reflecting on our skies. And this is Wormwood, the Frightener, the Destroyer, Nibiru, whatever you want to call it. It's here. And billions of people are going to look up to the skies and notice this heavenly body. They really will. And then they're going to ask all sorts of questions. But it's, again, the government, the media, I mean, it's going to be too late. It really is. Because we still follow those propaganda lies. I apologise if the sound or pauses and starts. There's a bit of interference on my system at the moment, so I apologise about that. But that's just press on, eh? Now, this respected subscriber, Shelley Brackett, is showing the true images as well of this incoming system. Now, you remember now, this is quite important, okay, that we just saw that other image, didn't we? That red sky, okay? Now, look at this sky. It's golden, it's yellow, it's the sundown, but them chems are there, evidently showing you that they are hiding something. But that red reflection is down now on the horizon. Two objects, okay? We've got two celestial objects. They're reflecting in the skies. The binary twin, and also we've got Nibiru that's hiding. It's there on the horizon, and we will see it rise in the skies. We really will. And then we will all know that, we all know anyway, don't we, that the truth is out there now, just being covered up by those terrible toxins, the waste that's killing our land all the time. This image has come in from Gary Parson, another kind, respectable subscriber that's sent in some interesting photos of the sunset. And this was in the UK, in Bolton. I mean, we're seeing this as well, aren't we? Can you see the two different light sources? Now, I mean, it's just getting so evident, isn't it? It really is. And, I mean, it's got so mad now, isn't it, that we are now seeing these changes. And we need to prepare for this crustal pole shift. We really do, because it's going to get really stranger. It's getting stranger up there in the skies now, isn't it? So thank you for this, Gary, and I'll move on to other footage. Here's another piece of evidence of the chemtrails and the haze, and we're seeing this in the UK, aren't we? So thank you again, Gary, and let's press on to somebody else's piece of evidence. Okay, this video footage is coming today, just very shortly, from Justine, and we had video and images from this kind lady subscriber yesterday, and you're seeing those harp clouds, okay, and a reflection below on the horizon. This red reflection you can see in the middle at the bottom of the screen on the horizon there. And again, doing these videos, okay, we just got to be our natural selves. It's not a war game, is it? I mean, we just got to just be natural and positive and just be ourselves and just carry on. It's not a fighting battle, is it? Who's the best, who's the greatest, and it's just getting the truth out there, isn't it? That's all it is, because we are all seeing the same skies all the time. So I'm going to play this piece of footage for you from Justine, and thank you again for all your really kind emails that you're sending in to me. And I mean, you're all fantastic. These images are coming through. I mean, every day we're seeing everything so much different now. Now, we've just seen that kind lady subscriber's footage, Justine, and I mean, we've got to remember that there's two reflections up there, and this is when they chemtrail. This is when they use those harp clouds. Okay, that red reflection on the horizons from the binary twin. We've got two suns in our skies now. We've had them there for years. And these criminals, these hammerhead chem pilots, have been spraying our skies to cover the truth all the time. So thank you for this footage, and I apologise for stopping and starting, and I will move on to another subscriber's image for Justine. That is absolutely amazing. Right, we've got another piece of footage from Mike Carminelli, another subscriber that's showing the evidence and bringing in hundreds of pieces of work. I mean, this man's amazing. He just goes out and stares up at the skies all the time, and we are all amazing. We just are constant now, aren't we? We just want these words to come out, and let's hope that we do open other people's ears to know that the skies have changed, for others to look up as well. It's very important towards humanity. And again, I'm going to play this short video to show you that the skies have been completely chemmed to hide objects that are up there in the heavens. Okay, let's play this piece of footage again from Mike. You can see this, can't you? Those chemtrails, all the toxins up there in the sky. I mean, it's disgusting, isn't it, what they're doing? And again, news media will just turn around and say everything's clear, we're getting shiny skies, and there's no problems at all. So again, we just got to keep going with the footage and just showing the truth, because it is out there now. There's a lot of things that are going on up there now. Those chemtrails, those planes that are spraying early hours of the morning, and also I just again always say this, that we are all breathing these harmful poisons into our lungs, and it's affecting our heads and also plant and animal life. So again, please do not believe the news media channels now. That's all now. Concentrate on finding Nibiru and Helion, because them heavenly objects are out there. So I'm going to go to another subscriber's piece of footage now. This is the last image for this evening, and I've got plenty more images that are coming through, and I will sort these out on more footage shortly. But again, there's that halo in the sky, and there's a red reflection now, which is worrying me. And I've seen this on other videos and other images around the world just recently, that you've got this dark shadow here to the right side as well, and the left side at times, but this rainbow effect and this redness. Now, how can the sun be reflecting behind those chems? I mean, there's something that's reflecting red. I mean, look at the haze in the sky and the trees. I mean, this is a very evidential image from Jade and Ashlia Mohammed Blade. I mean, this is a fantastic image, and thank you for sending it in to me. And I will do much more of images tomorrow. So again, please remember to prepare, because this crustal shift will occur. Because now the Earth is stressed out, and the sun is rising the wrong side. I mean, it's rising too much far to the northeast now, and other people are starting to notice this as well. So respect again to you all, and please remember to keep your eyes to the horizons and the skies. From Matt Rogers. With the sound quality was quite down, so I've sorted it out now, and we've got some brilliant images coming through still. They just keep coming through, and this is amazing that many other people are now waking up to the truth. And also this evening here in the UK, when the sun was going down, there was a red reflection far to the left side of where the sun was going down. There was a reflection behind those chemtrails, and I believe this showing itself. It's being cloaked as something that's covering it, and those chemtrails are covering the celestial body, the moon, at night times. So I'll show you more fantastic images, and also again, licensed for private home exhibition only. Any public performance, copying or other use is strictly prohibited. All other rights reserved, as these images will be kept safe. So again, please enjoy. Welcome back, it's Matt Rogers, and it's still Monday, 26th of the 6th, 2017. And I apologise about the last video that I just uploaded. Enjoy this footage, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. This is a fantastic image come in from a kind subscriber, Lisa Nitish, and that red reflection is showing itself again, isn't it? It's not coming from our sun. It's coming from wormwood. This reflection, and also the skies, as I said before, is changed, and it's not the wormwood. It's coming now. It's here. And we all know the truth now, don't we? It's just that we need to send these messages out to the billions of people around the world that this object is in our skies. We can see it now. Out there above the atmosphere, out there in the inner solar system. It's affecting our sun, and it's also affecting the transit of the moon, our stabilizer. The moon has gone missing. It's not